Welcome to today's Circle Time, friends. I thought we'd start off with the Good Morning Train. Are you ready to sing with me? All right, here we go. The good morning train is coming, how are you? Choo choo. The good morning train is coming, how are you? Choo choo. The good morning train is coming, the good morning train is coming, the good morning train is coming, how are you? Choo choo. And we'll say hello to Tweet, how are you? And we'll say hello to Philip, how are you? And we'll say hello to Sela, and we'll say hello to Zachary, and we'll say hello to Audrey, how are you? And we'll say hello to Jackson, how are you? And we'll say hello to Julia, how are you? And we'll say hello to Taryn, and we'll say hello to Jocelyn, and we'll say hello to Charlie K, how are you? And we'll say hello to Evan, how are you? And we'll say hello to Sky, how are you? And we'll say hello to Anya, and we'll say hello to Nicholas, and we'll say hello to Atticus, how are you? And we'll say hello to Aaliyah, how are you? And we'll say hello to Ryan, how are you? And we'll say hello to Augie, and we'll say hello to Matthew, and we'll say hello to Jesse, how are you? And we'll say hello to Ian, how are you? And we'll say hello to Charlie R, how are you? And we'll say hello to Carmen, and we'll say hello to Marley, and we'll say hello to Clara, how are you? And we'll say hello to Charlotte, how are you? And we'll say hello to Miss Kuhn, how are you? And we'll say hello to Mrs. Lambert, and we'll say hello to everyone, and we'll have a great day at Circle Time, how are you? Awesome. Friends, I'm so happy you're here today. I thought we would start off with one of our favorite finger plays in our classroom with our 3 little monkeys. Just like we do in the classroom, put up your 3 fingers for the 3 monkeys, and I'll put the monkeys on my fingers, and we will follow along together, okay? All right, are you ready? Here we go. 3 little monkeys swinging from a tree. Along came a crocodile as quiet as can be. The low monkey said, "You can't catch me." Snap! 2 little monkeys swinging from a tree. Along came a crocodile as quiet as can be. The middle monkey said, "You can't catch me." Snap! 1 little monkey swinging from a tree. Along came a crocodile as quiet as can be. The high monkey said, "You can't catch me." Snap! Miss me, now you gotta kiss me. Mwah! There we go. Good job, everyone. All right, now I have a fun little activity that we're gonna do. You are gonna need a couple materials for this. So you're going to need a piece of paper and 1 or 2 kind of colors. So you get markers or pencil crayons. If you can only find a pencil or a pen, that's fine too. You don't really need 2 colors. And so you're going to get your paper and your colors, and then you're gonna come back to watch the next part of this video. Okay, friends, so pause it now and go get the materials you'll need. Okay, friends, do you have all the materials you need for this activity? This is a rhyming riddle game, and we're gonna use our paper and our crayons or markers or whatever you grabbed, and we're gonna draw a picture together. Now, everybody's picture is gonna look a little bit different. We're all gonna draw a monster, and we're gonna listen to some clues that I give you, and we're gonna think about the rhyming words that go with the clues. But everybody's monster, based on those clues, will probably look a little bit different, which I love. So when this Circle Time is all over, I want you to ask Mom or Dad to take a picture of your monster and post it in the comment section of this post. I'd love to see all the different monsters that are made just from this one little rhyming activity, okay? All right, get your thinking cap on. We're gonna start doing some rhyming. All of the clues are on my phone, so you're gonna see me reading from my phone, okay? I'm gonna do it along with you. Remember, when I draw a shape, so let's say I do the head, just because I do my head a certain shape, your monster's head might be completely different, and that's good. We don't want all of our monsters to look the same. So try to be creative and think of kind of your own idea for each of the clues. All right, here we go. First clue. When you draw a monster, it is said you always begin with its head. I hope you got that rhyme. There's my monster head. Okay. Is your head done? All right, next one. He'll be able to see when he flies if we draw 2 bright eyes. Okay, think about how you want your eyes to look. There are mine. Right, next one. To tell which way the cold wind blows, our monster will need a great big nose. All right, think about what shape you want your nose to be. I'm gonna do a triangle. Here we go. All right, look to the north and look to the south. Now we'll give our monster a mouth. Now before you draw your mouth, you have to draw an open mouth to make the next clue a bit easier. So I'm gonna draw a big smiley mouth. Make sure there's some space inside it, okay, for our next clue. Did you get it done? All right, here's your next clue. Some up above and some beneath. Our monster has a lot of teeth. All right, so you need to draw some teeth inside your monster's mouth. Okay, here's the next one. Now under his chin, let's just check. That's where we should put his neck. All right, so he won't be tipsy-toddy, let's give him a polka dot body. And I know everybody's body is gonna be a different shape. I'm gonna do mine kind of like a big circle maybe. And that clue said it had to be a polka dot body. So I'm gonna use a different color and I'm gonna do some polka dots on it. Polka dots are like circles. So add those to your body too. Okay. All right, are you ready for the next clue? Here it is. If he really, really begs, I guess we could give him some legs. Now you need to decide how many legs your monster is going to have, okay? So I'm gonna give my monster maybe 3 legs. Just the legs. Don't do his feet or anything yet. Okay. All right, here's the next clue. To make our monster nice and neat, we'll have to teach him to wipe his feet. All right, so now you get to make the feet. So I'm gonna put a few toes on my monster's feet. There we go. All right. A notice was sent by airmail. We can't forget the monster's tail. And I'm gonna make his tail kind of hairy at the end like that. All right. And the last one we actually don't have to draw unless we want to. It goes like this. He isn't fierce and he isn't hairy, but don't you think he's a little scary? So there's my monster. If you wanted to make him scary Maybe you could give him some eyebrows that make him kind of frown, but I want my monster to be very friendly and happy, so I'm gonna leave him just as he is. Remember, ask Mom or Dad to take a picture of your monster and put it in the comment section. I can't wait to see how everybody's monster turned out. All right, great job, everybody. All right, we're gonna end our circle time with a story called Thank You, Canada. Remember that Canada is the country we live in. All right, the author is Andrea Lynn Beck. There's our title page. We've trekked from Banff to Bugaboo, crossed a prairie and sailed the blue. Now Tilly the pup, my brother and I, have found our way home to Canada. I see you out there, why don't we play? Tomorrow perhaps I'll come your way. We'll fly to the stars or snorkel the sea. We'll roam the Sahara or climb a big tree. And then we'll come back to the best place to be. Thank you, Canada. Yes, Canada! We're proud you stretch from sea to sea, 10 great provinces, territories 3. But you're more to us than just geography. English and French is a good place to start. We've many more languages. One big heart. Thank you, Canada, for our flag, our maple leaf up high. Thank you for our elders, an eagle in the sky. Thank you, Canada, for our freedoms. We're proud to be a rainbow. And thank you for our teachers who help us learn and grow. Thank you, Canada, for our hockey. Any street or rink will do. And we won't forget our forces, so brave and strong and true. Friends, look, they're all wearing a poppy like we do on Remembrance Day. Remember how we remember and honor the soldiers who fought to keep Canada safe? That's what the boys and girls in this picture are doing. Thank you, Canada, for our towns named Love and Tiger Lily. For come by chance and blow me down, Canadians can be silly. There's so much more to thank you for. Sleds, snow, Chinooks that blow, Niagara Falls, enormous malls, the loony and the toonie, and all those giant roadside fish. My auntie is in Antigonish. There's Old Quebec and Stanley Park, the CN Tower in the dark. They're all a part of you, the land we love. But wait, we can't forget Canadian geese, Royal Canadian Mounted Police, beavers, moose, great big spruce, lumberjacks, canoes, kayaks, polar bears, Arctic hares, and oh, Canada, we sing so loud. Thank you, Canada. You make us proud. And friends, we all should be so proud to live in a country like Canada. It is such a wonderful place to live. All right, that's it for today's Circle Time. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.